Hello friends, family, and relatives. I have been a Lukachukai Eagle since I was in kindergarten, and I am currently studying my 6th grade year. Each year since kindergarten, I have been hearing our past principal discuss plans about building a new school. They were undecided until this past 2019 school year. Our Lukachukai chapter president, Mr. Sam Razi, had approved the new school to be built. As former 2018-2019 Lukachukai Community School princess, I am excited to have a new school built and to have future generations attend it there. Returning and new students will be excited to step foot in the new campus, and as well as setting foot in new classrooms, a new gym, a new cafeteria, a new library, and most importantly, our principal will be happy in her new office. I would like to say a huge thank you to Mr. Sam Yazi for helping us Eagles get a new school. Thank you. Take care and stay safe.
I am very, very, very glad that this is coming about, that we did our groundbreaking. I'm really happy, and it's for our students, it's for our next generation people that's going to be coming up, and they might become leaders like us. Some of the staff that are currently here will be going across, so the students, they're going to know their teachers are going across with them. Above all, the parents, the community are here with the students. So I'm very, very, very glad for the community.
It takes me back to being inspired by the people here. And that's what I want everyone to know this area for.
Just to be general, I know that this school has gotten pretty old. The oldest building I think we have is like 1912 or 1915, which is a stone building that has 4 classrooms. From there, it just grew and grew and grew. It became apparent that it's getting old too. Like we have asbestos insulation in our boilers. We have some lead paint still here.
Our school is really aging and it's old. There's too many doors everywhere, long hallways to get from one end to the other. Everything's so scattered out.
Assessment study door, native and lay structure that door, roofing down later, foundation that the main frame, the main structure had no links. That's a bigger. We renovate now, so they all eat a roof leak. The snow by yesterday, that roof leak on us and said that.
Heating problems, air conditioning problems, and all these that facilities foreman and the facilities manager tells us that these are all the deficiencies.
When we used to come back for parent-teacher conference night or open house, we would bring my dad and my other aunt. They'd walk around and it would just be amazing to them that everything was still the same.
The new construction gita ICA got Barnshawsin Akokon Great Washington, Washington DC. Trade that on the secret since I came on board. Ako beso tam lenita o kido. Ako tashanan susla. Ako tsadalana. Hashin tsugo. She says either go e yae. Benash nisto tsada hashin tsugo e yae. Astui dan lo sani dan lo. Yendaza. Lady 20 years ago do stay adeshi Hollywood. Ako hashin tsugo na yolta.
We would get notifications for staff meetings to meet with the architects, and they would show us different designs of schools. And we would work together in teams and build little small models to decide how we want our school for our kids in our community. I remember back in years ago, we always heard news that we would have a new school. You know, it was like a roller coaster throughout the years. You know, we're like, yay, we're gonna get a new school. And then something else will happen, and then we're just not planning on it. and then it rises up again, saying we have funding, we have no funding. It goes back to maybe 10 years, I think, where it really got pushed. So we got together, talked about the architects and how we're going to get it designed, how it's going to meet our standards for safety.
That was during the early part of the pandemic. So it was my first time working from home, and I set up my my computer in my bedroom. So for a whole week, I was stuck in that room. So for the first day, it was exciting because I never worked from home, and this is a new event that I could be a part of because it was a lot of decision making all the way to the tiniest detail.
Here I am, I find myself on the school board, and actually I'm humbled and honored to have the privilege and the opportunity to be able to participate in this type of project for our community.
My involvement with the new school construction has pretty much been being available to the construction meetings. Pretty much I've been speaking on behalf of the school, kind of overseeing and overlooking the different aspects of what like the classroom layout should look like, how instructions should take place in the classroom, and what kind of furnitures or where the technology should go, devices and such like that. So pretty much I've been like a support to the school board as far as the layout goes with the construction, classrooms, everything like that. So my involvement has been pretty much very heavy as far as decision making on behalf of the school. I came on in July, and so everything's just been so fast paced. I've had a lot of catching up to do. We've had several meetings where I've had to meet with the board and our project managers and the different architects involved, as well as designers.
The principal that staff. There's a principal by the name of Mr. Ben. Washington, Washington, but it's got really promote a lot of these things happening. I don't board at all. We all do the teamwork on it to get this new school.
You're lucky that you're getting a new school for your children, grandchildren, great-grandchildren. I'm happy for that construction to be here soon. That we were one of the lucky ones that got chosen to get a new school.
You offer Taritin and prayer for your livelihood.
I am very honored and humbled to welcome all of you here this morning. All the dignitaries, all my fellow board members and fellow community.
And that's when all these people will be moving over, coming over here and settling in. This used to be our airport.
Yate she really waggy she touching she touching but just ching glass shit that my desk is in this another. She mustn't a Kathleen Begay with she a Ernest Begay with she now had a not kids all and I'm an 8th grader at Lukachukai Community School. My involvement was to do the groundbreaking of the new school as a student. I felt good about it because it's my community and I'm representing my community. My earliest memory was enrolling as a 3rd grader here at LCS and people pushing me to be a better person and to do good things in life. It brings safer, newer, and better school for the children and parents. It also brings new jobs and a better economy for the community. And thank you for doing all this for me.
The Bureau of Indian Education has this very special place in my heart. And the students that we serve across the country, they are our future. And they are going to make a difference. And this community and this school will make a difference for both the Navajo Nation as well as our country. So I'm very excited for this project and I look forward to coming back when we do the ribbon cutting.
It takes vision to see things, especially into the future. So I want to commend all of you all here for bringing this to fruition. 20 years, wow. Yeah. Look at you guys. I hope you get that.
And I want to thank the board for giving me this opportunity to be a part of this very special project. I'm very thankful for that because it's a learning experience for me as well. And I just want to thank the contractors, the designers, the architects, Mr. Marvin Redhorse, and everyone else here that's been a part of this big project. And I hope that these prayers and the songs and the blessings that were conducted this morning give you that strength, give you that guidance and that support for the next couple of years to overtake this big project and to complete it.
Being the governing board, part of it, and then working with the chapter, working with Apache County, working with NTUA, Waterworks, the Bureau of Indian Affairs. It's a whole new field for me, and I've learned a lot, and I like it.
It's like a representation of who they are. And so in a way, our school here, our old school here is the same way. So I think the new school will also bring a sense of confidence and a freshness for our incoming students.
So we're all excited for the new school. So in the next 2 years, we'll be happy again to have another ceremony for the whole open house and everyone can come and visit the school.
There are really great educators and intelligent, gifted people coming out of this area. For the investment to be happening, it just shows that other people believe it.
Say nothing, time will say nothing, but I told you so. Time will say nothing, time will say nothing, but I told you so. Time will say nothing, time will say nothing, but I told